Alhamdulillah, wassalatu wassalamu ala rasulillah wa ala alihi wa sahbihi wa man wala. Yes, Sister Hamisa,
Lam
laqad.
is
Mhm.
laqad, is it it's half tahqiq.
For the qad, yes. The qad is half
The qad
tahqiq.
is half tahqiq. The lam is it qasam?
Yeah, well, you can see both ways, as in you can say that it is ibtida, right?
Oh,
So
ibtida. Okay, lam ibtida.
it is lam
Okay.
taukid, so it's lam ibtida. Or yes, because whenever we have laqad, right, they said, right?
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
When we take
Jawabul qasam ya.
Oh,
uh
jawabul qasam.
not
No?
really. I think no, I don't think they say that. I remember the lam mauti'ah thing.
Lam waqi'ah. Is it?
Mauti'ah.
Mauti'ah. Okay.
Where is it?
The one
In
which will
oaths.
what
Pave the
dalla.
way to the oath.
Dalla, is it? Dalla.
Mm,
The word. Yeah,
Where
that's
is my
it.
oath? Yeah, this one. So whenever you have laqad or lam with fi'il mudhari with a nun taukid, right?
Mm.
And there's no jumlah qasam there, but they
Mm-mm.
say that yeah, basically when that happens, basically you have a, where is it? Not here, not in
Lam
yeah, here.
fariqah.
Yeah, omitting the jumlah qasam. Okay, so
Mm.
indications that a sentence could be a jawabul qasam with implied jumlah
Jumlah
qasam.
qasam.
Yes, so yeah, you are quite right, Sister Vivi. This
Mm.
basically is the jawabul qasam to a
Jumlah
jumlah
qasam
qasam that is
which
not there.
is
Yes.
not there.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, so there will be a few ways to say this lam. Either you say this is lam waqi'ah as usual, and then this is jawabu qasam, or you will say that this is lam mauti'ah, meaning it
Mampu.
paved the way to qasam, basically.
Okay.
Okay, so you can say any one of those lam lah. Okay,
Okay.
so either you say lam al
Mauti'ah.
ibtida,
Kan ibtida.
mhm, tidak, or lam mauti'ah. So in this case, you say that to a qasam that is muqaddar,
Mm.
okay?
Hmm.
And then, or another way to say this is you say this is lam wa, it's all the same thing lah. Wa la waqi'ah
Mm.
in a jawabul
Okay.
qasam to a qasam that is again muqaddarah. Yes?
Hmm.
Mm.
Okay. So either one of this one will be can, inshallah.
Hmm.
And then the qad is half tahqiq. Yes?
Hmm.
Okay.
Mm.
I think if you say, hold on, yeah, okay. I think if you say that this one, then basically if you say either these two, then you will say that wa jumlah ba'da is
Jawabul
your
qasam.
jawabul qasam, basically. Yes.
Hmm.
Okay, if you say
Hmm.
this two. Okay. Yes, Sister BB.
Okay. Kana is fi'il madi naqis.
Okay.
Fi'il madi naqis.
Hmm.
What else should I say here?
Madi is always
Oh yeah, mabni
mabni ala.
mabni ala al-fath.
Of course, our Sarf will be.
Kaf waw nun.
Mhm.
Family one.
Mhm.
Kana yakunu
Yes. Kana ya.
kaunan
Yes. Do you remember all three?
yanan
And
kainuna
yes, kai. No. Good. Fahuwa.
kainun.
Yes. Kai. Good. Yes, it's the Hamisa. Fi qasosi.
Fi is a half jar.
Mm-hmm.
Khososi majrul bil
Mhm.
kasrah.
Mhm.
Him domir mutasil fi mahalli jar bil idafah.
Yes.
Hmm,
Uh, and the whole thing will be
Muta'alliq bil khabar kana.
yes. Ta'liq bil khabar kana muqaddam. Yes.
Kadam.
Mhm. And qasas is from
Qaf sod
family.
one, I guess.
Yes.
Qassa yaqusu.
Yes. Yep. And this is our master. Yes. Qasas.
Qas.
Qasas.
And we also have qassa
Qasas.
with a shaddah.
Hmm.
Fahuwa
Qasisun.
Huh?
Eh,
this is
Qasun.
mudhaf. Yeah.
qasa.
Qasun.
Qasa. Qasun.
Yes, like dolun.
With
Yes.
mad. With mad.
Yes.
Lazim. Mad lazim.
Correct. The alif becomes mad lazim. Yes. Okay.
If it's fathah, then it become qasas.
If it is
It become
nasab, you mean?
qasi. Yes.
Normal, just kosun, koson,
But
kosin.
when it is majrur, it become qasasi.
No. Also kosin, dolly. So this is okay. Let's do the saf kabir.
The
This.
masdar, the masdar.
Oh, the master. So
The
this one,
masdar.
you mean?
Yes.
So also same. Kosun, koson, kosin.
But this one qasasi.
This one is the
Ah,
master.
so qasasun,
Okay.
qasasan,
This is
qasasin.
kososun, son, sin.
Okay.
Yes.
Hmm.
Okay. So the one that we're doing is this one, this master.
Okay.
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 Yes. Okay. And then who came in? Sister Su?
Tashamima.
Oh, Sister Shamima. Yes, Sister.
Assalamualaikum.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullah. Ibaratun.
Ibaratun. Okay.
We just had kana fi qasasihim and then
Okay.
ibaratun.
So Ibaratun isom kana? Marfun
Yes.
bitama?
Yes. It's kana marfu
Marfun bitama.
and Sarf for this.
Ain bara.
What family?
Family one.
Okay, so let's go there. Anybody else have a different family? This is
Ibaratun.
not easy actually. So Ibarah here is a lesson. Okay. So family one is to cross, to traverse, to wade, to swim, to pass. Okay. So and this is not the word that we want. It's not abrar. It's not uhur. Okay. The word that we were looking at, this one, Ibarah here. This one. Okay.
Jamid, is it?
Yes. Or I actually found that this is also ism master to family 8. You know the word i'tibar.
Oh, okay. Form A.
I'tibar is to be the lesson thing.
Lesson.
Yes, exactly. So it is the master of this family. Okay.
But exception, right? Ibarat. Not iftialun.
So it's not master asli. It's not. It's
Oh,
a
it's a
master.
master. Oh, yeah. It's a
Yes.
master.
Okay. So you put in family 8. So put it in family 8. Iqtaraba.
i'tabarat.
Yes. I'tabaro.
Ya'tabiru.
Yes. Ya. Tabiru.
And ibratun, right? or
I, no.
asli.
So put the asli first. Yes.
Yeah, i'tibarun.
Yes. I'tibaron. This is the asli one. And then the one that we have is this one. Okay.
Ibratun.
Ibarah. Fahuwa.
Fahuwa mu'tabirun.
Yes. Mu'tabirun. Okay. And then we also have a plural for this just now. The plural is
Aba,
Ibar. Ibar.
Ibu. Okay.
Oops. Ibar. Run.
Hmm.
Okay? Can? Inshallah. Okay.
Inshallah.
Then, yes, Sister Hamisa. Liulil albab.
Liulil albab. La is lam is half of ja.
Mm-hmm.
Uli is isim majrur
Yes. What's the sign?
bil bil kasrah.
Where kasrah? Uli.
Yeah,
Uli ya
it's
ada
like
bil ya
the
ya.
Hmm.
um,
So,
Ismail.
yes.
Kasratul muqaddara.
No. This is what kind of word actually?
Yeah.
This is
Like
the
positive, right?
du davi.
Yes, so this is the
Azu
plural
azu
of
ya.
zu,
Hmm.
zadi. Okay. So
Okay.
this is actually the word is basically like uluna, ulina. But it's always mudaf like zu, so you never see the nun there.
Yes.
It's always ulul albab or ulil albab. Okay.
Hmm.
So it's not ya like we don't use waw ya or alif like zu because we only have una and ina for this. It's not ulu or ula. Okay.
Mhm.
It's only ulu or uli. Okay. So it's basically jamak muzakkar salim. So it's bil.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, so it's bil ya.
Yeah.
No, not
Oh,
hazaf nun. That's fi'il. This is
okay.
basically muslimuna, right? Bilia. Okay,
So this is not mulhaq.
it is mulhaq.
Hmm.
So when any mulhaq, right, you treat it like the jama itself, like the jama muzakkar salim.
Hmm.
So it's majrur bilia just like muslimina.
Okay.
So you say niya batan anil what? Misal continue.
Niyamatan anil kasrah.
Hmm.
Uh,
Anahu.
Yanahu.
So Sister Bibi gave this mulhaq.
Huh?
Aha. Jama muzakkar salim.
I forget the mulhaq. What is the meaning of mulhaq?
It's a variation. So it
Okay.
technically is not a jamak muzakkar salim because you don't have a singular of this word. Yes. So you can because
Yes.
jamak muzakkar salim means that it's a sound masculine plural. It's sound from it's intact from the singular, right? You don't have a singular that this is intact from. So it's technically not jamak muzakkar salim. It behave like it. So you say mulhaq. Okay, it's a variation of your jamak muzakkar salim. Okay?
Okay.
Can Sisa Misa with me?
Okay.
Okay, and
Yeah, but
then
quite new. Okay. Yeah.
so you just have to remember about this word ulu and uli. Okay, it's basically mulhaq jamak muzakkar salim. Okay,
Okay.
yes, and then al-babi will be al-babi.
They will be mudaf ilai
Mm-hmm.
majrul bil kasrah.
Yes, majrur bil kasrah, and the whole thing, this whole shibu jumlah will be.
Be mm,
Mm-hmm.
ta'liq bil
Ibra.
bil ibrah.
So how
Huh?
is it muta'alliq to ibrah? Ibra is the ism kana. You don't say muta'alliq bil ism kana. You? What do you say? How is it?
Master?
Is it sifa? Is it?
Yes, sifa. Why? Ibra is what kind of word?
Subhanallah.
Oh, nakira.
Didn't see
Shibul
Yes.
that part.
jumlah. Yeah, nakira followed by shibul jumlah.
Yes. So this
Very
sibul
familiar.
jumlah is fi mahali
Fi mahalli
ibaratun. Yes.
rafa.
Sifa
Sifah
li
li
ibarat.
ibrat.
Yes. Okay. Then okay. Yes, so maybe we translate this first. It's the end of this part here. Sister Bibi, can you translate for us?
Okay, laqad certainly, indeed, yeah. Both also can. Certainly, there is an there was is or was.
Was.
Because kana, right?
Yes.
So was a lesson in their story.
Yes. In their
Okay.
story.
For those who, okay, ulul albab, those who have understanding. This is, yeah.
Yes. For those who have understanding
The
or intellect. Yes.
intellect, yes, correct.
In the yeah, so okay. This word is from what actually? Albab.
Albab is lambaba.
Yes,
Lambaba
correct.
is from lub.
Lub,
Yes, exactly. Okay,
the core.
so loop is basically jamid, but there is a fi'il for lambaba. Yes. So the mufrad is lub.
Lub.
Okay, and then albab is the jamak. Yes. Don't confuse with bab as in door. That jamak is
abwab.
yes,
Abwab.
abwab, not albab. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Yes, and then continue, Sister Bibi. Makana.
Ma kana, ma is nafiya here.
Mm-hmm. What kind of nafiyah? Amila or not amila?
Let me see. Ma kana hadithan. I think it's not amila.
Yes. La amala laha. And then kana again will be
فعل ماضي ناقص مبني على الفتح. Okay, there is no isim outside, so
yes.
واسمه, should I say that? Or
Yes.
yeah, واسمه ضمير مستتر جوازا تقديره هو.
Yes. Next one, Sister Shamima.
Yes. Hadisan.
Hadisan.
Yeah. Khabaru kana mansubun bil fathah.
Khabar kana mansub bil fathah, and this word is from
Hadalsa.
yes. Hold on. Oh, there's no fi'il, just the plural will be
Ahadis. Sudah dalam.
yes, correct. Ahadith. And one more. Oops.
Hudus.
Not hudus is a word that we hardly see.
Okay.
He the wait, hold on. I cannot see. Yeah, he the son.
Hindustan.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
We saw this word before when we did this word, but yeah, we never see it outside really.
With some. Okay.
Do one more, Sister Shamima. Yuftaro.
Yuftara filun mudariun.
Uh-huh.
Majhul, right? Mabniun lil majhul.
Yes. Mabani lil majhul.
Then file, right? I said naibu
Is
file,
it
right?
marfu, mansub, or majzum first?
Oh, the mabni lil majhul, yeah, marfuun, dammatu muqaddara, right?
Yes. Marfu bi dhamma al muqaddara. On what letter?
Alal sikaw,
What
alal
letter first?
yeah,
Ya or alif?
alif actually, right?
Alal alif.
Alal
So
alif, lisikaw,
if it's alif, it's sikol or ta'adud?
no, litadu, yeah, yeah,
Yes.
it's like
And then yeah, the fa'il, or rather
yeah,
naibul fa'il.
naibu file, yuftara naibu file, huwa, right? So naibu file mustatirun,
Domir mustatirun.
dhamir mustatir, zawazan takdiruhu huwa.
Yes. Jawab dan takdiruhu huwa. And what's the sarf for this?
Sarf fa ra ya root letter, then
Yes.
form 8.
Yes.
Form 8. Iftara.
Oops. If the Ra,
Yaftari.
yaftari,
Iftiraun. Verbal noun. Hamzah.
iftira, bahwa,
Maaf. Fahuwa muftarin.
muftarin. Okay,
Mhm.
so yes, Sister Hamisa, before we move on, what's the connection of yuftaro to what comes before?
Aduh.
Same question. Same.
It's the same as Sifah, so
Yes, why?
it
Nakira.
doesn't have a wow in between.
And
Okay.
then hadithan is
This one is nakira, followed by a
yes,
jumlah. Oh,
exactly.
So
it can be
not,
jumlah or shibul jumlah.
Yes, can be
Okay.
any kind of jumlah. Okay.
Okay.
Yes. So and of course when you have a jumlah as the shibu jumlah as the sifa, then the fa'il in the jumlah or anything in the jumlah should be going back to the sifa at the mausuf.
Mouse.
Okay.
Okay.
So wal jumlah
Ba'daha
hmm,
fi mahalli nasab. Di sana fi mahalli
yes.
nasab. Sifah
Sifah
li.
hadi. Yes.
okay. I have a question. There is any difference between Naat and Sifat?
No,
No, right?
both same.
Okay.
Yes.
I can say female of Naat, right?
Yes,
Is
you
the
can
one.
say that. Yes. Okay, so yes, so some books will use not. Most books, I think, most books that I use sifa.
Mm-mm.
Okay,
Mm-mm.
but yes, some books do use not. Okay, it's exactly the same. Okay, yes, yes, continue, Sister Hamisa. Walakin.
Wow, ataf.
Mm-hmm.
Lakin, is it half nasibah? Half nasab?
Okay, if it's nasa,
Ka'ana lakin.
that
It's
would be
lakinna.
lakinna.
Oh, lakinna. It's not lakin.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
So it's the lighter version.
Is it
Yes.
Khafifatun minas
Uh-uh.
thaqilati?
You can say that basically, right? So lakinna when when it becomes light, then it has no job anymore. Yes.
Oh.
So yeah, basically we saw this in two places. We see this in half ataf also, but
Mhm.
lakin as a half ataf has conditions. What condition is that?
It shouldn't be wow there.
First condition is there's not supposed to be wow here. Second
Mm.
condition is it's not
It has to
a
have a jumla.
jumlah after that. Okay, it's like
Mhm. Mhm.
one
It's
word
not
and then
supposed
one
to,
word.
right? It's not supposed to have jumla after that.
Yes, not
Okay.
supposed to have jumlah
So
after
here
that.
it is istidrak.
Yes, okay. So you can just say that this lakin is half istidrak because you have wow here. This is the atifah, right? Lakin is not atifah. And the lakin
Walakin.
is half
Opposite, right? It's opposite of what comes before.
yes, basically. Okay. It clarifies
Istidrak.
misconceptions. Okay, so it's always opposite to whatever comes before. So
Mhm.
before this was
Yuftara.
yuftaro, yes, means to create something. Yes,
To fabricate.
yes, to fabricate something. Yes, so after this is the opposite of yuftaro.
Tasdeed. Yeah.
Okay, so there is no so you can this is anyway whether you say it's half no, whether you say it's give me a second muhaffafa or not. Where is my notes here? Yeah, it's to drop. The meaning is here. Okay, remove any misconceptions. Whether you say it's muhaffafa or not, okay, you call this half istidrak. That's all. Okay.
Mhm.
So if you say that this is muhaffafa, it's not wrong. Okay, it is muhaffafa. It is the lighter version of lakinna, and when it becomes lighter version, then there's no job anymore. You don't need to find your ism lakinna and khabar lakinna already. Okay, can?
Mhm.
Mhm.
Okay.
So
So
lakina also we called harfu istidrak, right?
yes.
Lakinna,
Lakinna is
lakinna,
ism inna, right? Half
Yeah.
inna. Half
half
of
nasab.
nasab. Yes.
Yeah.
Then you can say lil istidrak because istidrak is like when you say hatta is a hoya. When you say
Yeah.
ba has the meaning of tabi'in or all that. So istidrak is the meaning that the half carries. Understand?
Okay. Mm-hmm.
So yes, okay. So some half
Yeah.
can carry a bit more meaning, like yeah, ka'anna and la'alla can have a bit more
Yeah.
meaning. So you will
Yeah.
say you might see different at different places they use different words. That's because the meaning is different. But lakina is always istidrak. So whether you say it or not, it's still istidrak actually. Okay.
Okay.
But usually when it's the heavy version, then you obviously call it half nasab, and then the light version you say half istidrak because it doesn't have a job of the half nasab anymore.
Okay.
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 Mm-hmm.
Okay. So is it Sister Bibi?
Yeah.
Tasdiqa will be
Tasdiqa is ولكن تصديقا should
this.
be مفعول
Okay.
به
Two.
يفترى. No. This is عاطفة.
Mm-hmm.
So
There are a few ways to do this. The easiest one that you can think of would be
okay. ما كان حديثا يفترى ولكن تصديقا.
mhm.
Is it خبر for kana, second one?
Yeah, okay. Yes, so that would be the second one. The easiest one is this is Atifa. We have Atifa here, something Atifa.
معطوف إليه.
Yes, so this is matuf to what?
حديثا.
Yes, basically. Okay, so matuf bil waw
Mhm.
ala hadithan.
Okay.
Okay, so it's not something fabricated, but it's
But
true.
it's true.
Basically,
Okay.
yes, or it's a confirmation. Okay,
Okay.
or the just now you said it's basically the second way to see this. If you say this is what do you say just now?
خبر كان
Yes.
ثاني.
So khabar kana, not actually kana tani as in the same kana, is actually two kana that is different. There's two different kana. This ma kana hadithan walakinna kana tasdiqa.
Okay.
So there's a subtle difference you can
محذوف.
see, right? So khabar kana that is mahzuf. Okay?
محذوف. Okay.
It's not the khabar that's mahzuf, the kana is mahzuf.
Because the wow
Khabar,
kana there, so yeah. It's
yes.
not repeated. The kana is not repeated there.
Yes, exactly. Okay.
Okay.
In
Oh,
any
that
case,
means that wakana lakin something like that. Should be.
walakin kana.
Oh,
Kana
kana.
before.
Okay.
The
Okay.
tasdiqa. Okay.
Okay.
So it is not
Mansub. It's not.
fabricated, rather, but it
It
is.
is.
It
Yes,
was
that is.
true.
It is there. Yes,
Yes.
exactly. Okay. And kana, actually kana and its ism many times can be mahzuf, especially in with the use of in and lao, especially. Okay. So for example, I think each one get one. Yes, Sister BV. Can you translate or maybe
Anasu what's this? Mujiziyun.
majziyuna from
Majizi.
jaza. Mhm.
Oh, okay. Majiziyuna. The people are recompensed
Mhm.
for their deeds.
Yes, bi a'malihim. Mhm.
Yeah.
So mubtada, khabar, muta'alliq bil khabar. Simple. Yes.
Yeah, okay.
In
And
khairan fa khair.
if it was good, so the kana is missing there.
Yes, this
In
kana
kana
is missing.
khairan.
So that's why it's mansub here.
Okay.
Okay, fa khairun.
So it's good.
Yeah,
So the jaza will
literally
be good.
is yes. So literally is if good, then good, right? So
Yes.
if the amal
was
is good, kana is good, then the jaza is good. Okay,
Yes.
same thing here. Wa in sharron fa sharrun. If it's
Sharrun.
bad, then it's bad.
Okay.
Yes, okay.
Hmm.
Sister Shamima, second one.
Yes. Izhab, you go.
Fi'il amar,
Fa-
yes.
yeah. And utlub, then utlub, you search. You search
Yes,
or look.
search, yes, also amar. Good.
Yeah. Walau, even if.
Mm-hmm.
What is the meaning of khatiman?
Ring, a ring.
Okay. Ring. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Ring. From the iron, right? Hadith.
Yes, exactly. This is actually a part of a hadith. So, where is the
Okay.
kana that's missing?
Here is no. Okay. Here is no kana, right?
Yes,
After Lao, is it?
yes. So that's why
Allow. Yeah.
oh, this is supposed to be T. Sorry.
Khatiman.
Khatiman,
Yeah.
is mansub because kana. Okay, so
Kana
go
is
and
there. Yeah.
search
Mhm.
even if it is a ring of iron,
Okay.
basically.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
And last one, Sister Hamisa. This is from a poetry.
Oh my.
Can. Don't be fool. It's easy. It's easy. La
Yeah,
ya'manu.
yeah, Manu, is it belief? Is
Okay.
it
No, this is
aman?
to be safe. Yes, to be
Oh, to be
safe.
safe, aman, to be safe.
So what kind of la is this?
Nafi.
Negation. Yes, nafi.
Okay.
Who's our fa'il?
Uh, Huwa.
Okay, who can have
Hmm.
outside dua? Do we have one? We have dahra, mansub, zu baghin.
Zubaghin, I think.
Yes, this is our fa'il.
Yeah.
Bagha is to transgress.
Transgress. So,
So who cannot feel safe?
Zu,
Mm-hmm. The
those who,
person, yes,
yes, person who have transgress,
basically,
Mhm.
will not be safe. Dahra is time, fate, something like that. Okay, so
Okay.
he will not feel safe.
In his,
At the
yeah,
like in future. Okay,
okay,
like
in
yeah,
his
okay.
fate, okay.
Walau malikan.
Walau kana malikan.
Where is kana?
Yes. Yes,
Walau kana
exactly.
malik.
Okay, even if he was a king.
Oh, okay.
Mhm.
Okay. And then this whole thing is the sifa of this king, junuduhu.
The army,
Yes, his army. Daqa anha sahlu wal jabal. You know jabal, right?
the mountain.
Yes, sahal.
Okay.
Easy, is it?
Easy.
Pardon?
So yeah, sahal is easy, but it's actually
Okay.
the opposite of mountains because mountains is hard to climb, so easy will be a flat plain.
Okay.
Okay, so even this is the sifa, so his army basically
Even he have
conquer.
a great army lah. Even he
Yes,
have great
even
army. Okay.
even if he has a great army that conquered the flat
Mhm.
plains and the
But
mountains.
his fate is still
Yes, he's not safe from his fate.
not
Like he
safe.
knows,
Okay.
he cannot feel safe because he's a tyrant basically.
Transgressor.
Okay.
Yes. Okay. So all this is when your kana can be mazuf. Okay.
Mhm.
So yes. So here is basically like that. Here for the second
So,
one.
sister.
Yes.
After in kana mahzuf, right?
Yes.
Sometimes.
Yes. So usually with in or with lao usually, but
Okay.
basically for this one, the second one is basically like that. Kana is mazuf.
Okay.
Okay, for the
Okay.
second one. The first one is just maktuf. So it's not kana mazuf, it's maktuf to this hadisan. It's using the same kana, you see. That's the subtle difference between number 1 and number 2. Can you see? Inshallah.
Mhm.
Mhm.
Okay. There is sorry. Did somebody want to
No,
say something?
no. I just want to check whether what my thinking is right.
Okay.
Just now, the half istidrak was supposed to remove misconception,
Yes.
and that means the word fabricate while it's
Yes.
true. That means it somehow remove the
Fabrication.
fabrication, the certainty or the haq from the fabrication. Is it right?
So I'm not
In
sure if
meaning,
yes, so
is
this is cancelling out this one.
yes. Is it?
Yes, yes,
Okay? Okay.
exactly. Okay. Yes.
Because if not, I was trying to figure out what what is the meaning of removing misconception.
I see.
Okay,
So,
okay.
one thing is basically, sometimes, okay, maybe you just think of istidrak as opposite, okay, instead of
Opposite.
removing
Okay,
Okay,
like that.
conception.
okay,
Yes,
opposite.
okay,
Yeah.
yes. But remove misconception, mostly that will be more clear, especially when lakin is a half ataf. That one will be more clear.
Okay,
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 but in any case, whether it's ataf or not, it's always opposite, before the lakin and after the lakin. Okay.
okay. Thank you.
Who was doing this just now? Sister
I,
Vivi, is it?
yeah,
Yes.
yeah,
Can you do
and it's
the Sarf for this?
okay. Sod dal Qaf,
Mm-hmm. Oops.
family 2.
So that off. Yes, family 2.
Saddaka,
Mm,
yusaddiqu,
yes. Oops.
tasdiqan.
Patako. You got the. Mm-hmm. So this is our word. Yes.
Bukan? Yeah.
That was
Masdar.
the one. Bahwa.
Musaddiqun.
Musadi. Okay.
Yeah.
There is actually
Mudaf.
two more um Iraab for this, but I'm not going there.
Oh, you
But
mean for tasdiqan?
yes, but I will leave it here for your own consumption if you want to consume it. Okay? Hold on, I cannot copy pula.
Tasdiqa.
Oops.
Another 2, is it?
Yes, another 2,
2.
which is, I would say, not so easy. Okay, I cannot copy now. I will paste it later, inshallah.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Yes. Basically, one is maf'ul li ajlihi and one is maf'ul mutlaq, both to a fi'il that is mazuf. Okay,
Oh,
so we don't want to go there.
yeah,
Yes.
mahdhuf fi'il, I think, yeah, we don't. It's not there
Yes.
anyway.
Yes. Okay.
Right.
Yes. So, Sister Shamima, alladhi.
الذي I think اسم الموصولة مبني على سكون في محل نصب في محل نصب
Why nasab?
because I want to say this is not for تصديق.
Okay. You see the word tasdiq is heavy or light?
Like
Uh-huh. And if you say this is sifa, this must be proper also. It's not proper.
right.
So it's not
So
sifa, but why is this light? Why is tasdiq or light?
because
The
it's a cover, right?
Mudaf, it's a mudaf, right?
Oh,
yeah,
okay,
right.
okay.
A hobar doesn't have to be light, right? If
Mhm.
there is no reason for a word to be light, it should be heavy. Tasdiqon. Just now we have hadithan.
Mhm.
Yes?
You
Uh-huh.
said Mautuf ala hadith, right?
Yes. So even if it's matuf, it's still mansub, but heavy and light doesn't change the status. It's still mansub.
Mm-hmm.
Yes?
Yes.
So
Yeah.
what is the fragment from tasdiqo to alladhi?
Oh,
What's the relationship here?
alladhi is mudaf ilahi, right?
Yes, not sifa, but mudaf ilahi. So fi mahali,
Ismu jarrin. Mhm.
yes, mudaf ilahi to the tasdiq. Yes? And then,
Mhm.
of course, it's a mausul needs a
Okay. Then jumlah
mm,
ba'dahu
yeah, but
silatul
not
mawsulah.
not the jumlah. We have a shibu jumlah after that. Yes.
Sibu
So
jumlah, yes, baina yaday.
yeah, shibu jumlah is
Actually, I thought shibu jumlah mutalliq bil mahzuf silatul mawsulah.
yeah. So that's the second way of doing that. So
Okay, so
either because one that some says it must be muta'alliq to something, right? So
yeah.
so usually you have something, basically you usually have a jumlah, whether it's jumlah fi'liyah or jumlah ismiyah. Yes. But if you have a shibu jumlah, that is basically your silah. Okay. Just like when you have the muta'alliq bil khabar or is it the khabar itself? This is exactly the same issue. Okay?
Yeah, yeah.
So since
Okay,
all of
so
this we say, yeah, so here this is Shibu
بعد
Jawaban is the Silatul Mausul.
صلة الموصولة لا محل له من الإعراب.
Yes. Okay. And then, oops, Arab. Yes. And then, oops. That missing my row. Okay. Yes. Sister Hamisa, Baina Yadaihi.
Baina yaday is
Yes. Baina first.
Zof.
Zorf.
Baina is Zof makan.
Yes.
Zof makan
Is it Mu'rab or Mabni? So think about min. You have min baina or min baini.
min baini.
So it's Mu'rab. So you say, what status is it?
Mansub.
Yes. Mansub bil.
bil fathah.
Yes. And the Yadai. Maybe I should
Yaday is
put it separate.
mudaf ilaih.
Yes. Yadai is mudaf ilaihi. What status?
Majrul bil kasrah.
Not kasrah. Yadai.
What is a ha doing there?
Ah,
Yeah,
so
yeah.
this is actually two words, right?
Yeah, mas
Yadai plus ha. So what fragment do we have?
Another idafah.
Yeah, so this is mudaf, must be light. So what is the heavy version of yadai?
Oh, yadun.
Yadun is the singular.
Oh, two
Yadai.
hands there. Yadayani.
Yadaini.
Yadayani.
It's a jar, right?
Oh,
Baina
Yes.
yadai.
because
Okay.
it's majrur.
Yes, aini is nasab or jar. Yes. If it was just one hand,
Yada.
yadun, then so yadahu.
Okay.
Okay, if you see alif or ya or waw after the last letter, basically, right? When you see this, that tells you that there's actually a noon that's dropped.
Okay, because
Okay?
it's
Because it's either dual or plural.
okay.
Okay, so if it's alif or ya, then it's plural. If it's ya or waw, it's no. If it's alif or ya, it's dual. Alif for rafa, ya for nasab and jar. If it's una, it's waw or ya for the plural. Okay, so you see ya, so this is actually yadaini. Of course, we cannot be yadaina. We have muslimaini, not muslimaina, right?
Okay.
So yes, so this is majrur bil
hazaf nun.
uh-uh.
Bil ya.
Yes, bil ya.
Bil ya.
Not your default.
Li'annahu anil
Before niabatan anil.
anil kasrah. Li'annahu the five isim.
No, not five.
Not five isim.
Yadaini, muslimaini. What kind of word?
Muslimain.
Muslimun, muslimani, muslimuna. So muslimani,
Jamak muzakkar salim.
that's muslimuna. The dual.
Oh.
Yes.
لأنه مثنى.
Yes.
Musanna. Okay.
Exactly. Okay.
Li'annahu
Clear?
musanna. Yes.
Okay, can? Sure?
Yes.
Okay. Then the ha.
Waha is domir mutasil fi mahali jar bil idofah.
Yes. Idofah. And the whole thing, don't need to say already. Yes, because we already said this is basically the silah. Okay?
Okay. Sorry
Okay.
for all the
No worries.
stammering.
Back to Sister Bibi. What tafsila
وتفصيلة is معطوف
to?
بالواو على تصديقه.
Yes. Oh, ala tafsila. Yes.
Mm.
And this one, what's the sarf?
Fa Sod Lam.
Fa, Sod,
Fa Sod
Lam.
Lam. Family 2.
Mm-hmm.
Fassala yufassilu.
Yes. Sola,
Yufassilu.
you, fas,
Tafsilan.
tafsilan, bahwa,
Mufassilun. Mufassilun.
tafsilun. Good. Next one, Sister Shamima, kulli.
Mhm. kulli kulli mudaf ilahi
Yes.
مجرور
And
بالكسر مجرور بالكسر
mm-hmm. And then shay'in, do
وهو
one more.
كل also مضاف وهو مضاف, right?
Yes. That will make
And
shay'in.
شايين is final مضاف إليه.
Yes, again. Okay, so even if you don't say wahuwa mudaf, the fact that you say shay'in is mudaf ilahi means that
مجرور.
kulli is also a mudaf. Yes, same thing
Yeah.
here.
Okay.
You don't say mudaf here. The fact that you say this is mudaf ilahi, this is confirmed mudaf because mudaf ilahi cannot be far away from each other.
Mhm.
Yes.
Mhm.
Shay'in singular or plural?
شايين singular أشياء.
Good. Jama is ashya. Oops, ashya. Okay. Then Sister Hamisa, wahudan.
Wow, Atifah.
Mm-hmm.
Hudam. Just one question, sis.
Yes.
Just now, the tafsila is
Mm-hmm.
maktuf. It's not maktuf to hadisan because of the lakin.
Yes, basically.
That means it follows tasdiqan.
Yes, that's the
Okay,
new
so
one. Yes.
okay, so that means this one wahudan is also maktuf to tasdiqan.
Yes, because it's
Okay.
the same wow, yes.
Okay.
Although
okay.
there is a wow ataf there, right? But the lakin cannot make us follow hadith there.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Okay.
So yes.
So wahudan waw ataf
Maktuf bi wow ala tasdiq.
ala tasdiqan.
Yes. And the sarf for this will be
Had Hadalia
mm-hmm. Family.
family one.
Mm-hmm.
Family
Yes.
one. Okay.
Yes.
Hada Yahdi.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yes.
Hudan.
Yes. One of the master is Hudan. And one more that we always use.
Hidayah.
Hidayah.
Yes. Hidayah. Okay. Fahuwa.
Bahwa
Fa'ilun. Nakis.
Hadin.
Yes. Hadin. Good.
Okay.
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 And then next one, Sister BV, Warahmah.
Rahma is ma'tuf. Another
To?
ma'tuf bil waw to tasdiq.
Yeah, the same. Yes.
Yeah.
And then this one, the sarf will be
Rahamim.
mm-hmm.
Family 1.
Mm-hmm.
Rahima yarhamu.
Yes.
So this is the master Rahma.
Yes. Rahmah is our master. Fahuwa.
Rahimun.
Rahimun. Good. Sister Shamima. Liqawmin.
لقوم جار ومجرور, right?
Mm-hmm. What's the
شبه
status?
شبه جملة, right? جار مجرور
Before that, what's the sign of the majrur?
بالكسر.
Yes. The kasrah. Mm-hmm. And yes, this shibu jumla will be
connected متعلق باليؤمنون, I think so.
muta'addid to? Oh.
يؤمنون.
No, actually. If you say that, right, means you have a jumla fi'liyah coming. So this is muta'addid bi muqaddam that you're trying to say, right?
Mhm.
But meaning wise is not like that.
Okay.
Okay, it's not yu'minu li qaumin, right? Yu'minu don't come
Yeah,
with lam. Yes?
for the people who believe. Okay. So
So
yeah,
So for the people, this for the people is muta'alliq to what?
What the people who believe.
Sorry?
I'm thinking actually.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, majrur bil kasra,
Hmm.
mutalik bil. I don't understand. I don't know.
Okay.
With
You
how
have
many?
before that?
Which
كل
one?
شيء تفصيل كل شيء هدى
الذي.
Rah
No?
rahmatin. Before that, right?
رحمة. Yeah, rahmatan. So for
Sorry, rahmatan. Yes, this is nakira.
so mutalik bil
Oh,
rahmatan.
subhanallah. Okay, okay.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Okay.
mashallah. I
Jar
couldn't
majrur bil
figure out.
not. This is not.
Yes, this is
You
sifa
said
to this. Okay.
you keep
Yeah.
saying
Okay.
muta'alliq, so looking for muta'alliq.
But there is another. Okay, there is two. There is two. I'm not sure which one is easier. Actually, both
I think
is.
sifa is easier.
Okay. So if it's sifa, it will be fi mahali nasab.
Nasab. Yeah.
Sifa di
Lil
rahmah.
Rahmah.
Yes.
rahmah.
It
Muta'alliq.
is also muta'alliq to the same, to rahmah. Why?
Because of masdar, is it?
Yes.
Okay.
To
Pseudo
be,
verb.
yes, master. You can see it both ways actually. Okay, which is rahmah. Okay, whichever is easier. Both is the same. Okay?
Okay.
And then yu'minuna. Huston? After
Okay.
suggestion,
Istiham
yes.
Okay. Yu'minuna is fi'il mudhari'
Yes.
marfu' bi subutu nun.
Yes. Oops.
Uh,
Mm-hmm. Fine.
wa fa'il is domir muttasil
So what is Domir Mutasil? What
waw.
letter? The wow is Domir.
Muttasil fi mahali
Mm-hmm.
rafa fa'il.
Yes. Okay. Now, what is a fi'il doing here? After liqaumin.
Kami yu'minun.
It's
Same,
have
same reason, Sister Hamisa.
Same thing.
reason.
Sifah as well.
Yeah.
Yes, because
okay.
qaumin
is
is nakira.
Nakira. Yeah.
Okay.
And then you have a jumlah fi'liyah. Yes?
Okay.
So, wal jumlah
Wa jumlah ba'daha fi mahali jar
mhm,
Alif lam wal jumlah.
okay.
fi
Sifah
mahali jar sifah
di
li
qaumin.
qaumin.
Yes? Okay? Can?
Okay.
Alhamdulillah. And lastly, the sarf of this.
Hamzah mim nun
Mm-hmm.
family 4
Mm-hmm.
amana
Mm-hmm.
yu'minu
Mm-hmm.
imanan
Yes.
mu'minun.
Alhamdulillah. Yes, Sister Vivi, is it your turn?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Translate, inshallah.
Translation.
Mm-hmm.
Very used al-bab. Okay. ما كان حديثا افترى. The hadith.
That's the khabar. Makana. What is this is huwa here.
It was not. It was not.
I'm gonna put it.
Uh,
Yeah. Okay. It was. So what is this it actually?
the story. The
So
story of
there is actually two opinions basically. Okay. One is the story. One is basically the Quran. Okay. So they say that both is the same, but Quran is just more comprehensive. Okay. So if you want to say the story, then it was, right? If it's Quran, then it is context wise because Quran, like right now, we still have the Quran. Yes.
Yes.
So
yes.
it was,
was
or is.
not.
Mm-hmm.
It was not an invented narration.
Yes. So a speech
It was not an.
that is
It
that
was
is
not.
invented. Yes.
Yeah, invented. But
Mm-hmm.
tasdeeq is the truth. Confirmation.
Yes,
Confirmation.
family 2, confirmation.
Confirmation. Okay, that's the
Confirmation of what?
which. Oh, okay. This is mudaf.
Yes.
So of what, of that which
That
was
which
with them, or baina yadayhi, with it,
Baina yadayhi means what?
in
In
front
front
of
of them.
them.
Yes,
Mm.
so it can mean before them, in front
Before
of them. Okay,
Mm, mm.
so before
Before it, that means before the
it,
Quran.
yes,
Yeah.
before or in front. So before, I'm gonna put before. Okay, before it,
Yeah.
meaning the Quran.
Before the Quran. Yeah. Okay.
Mm-hmm. And
And
tafsir.
tafsir is detailed explanation.
Yes,
And detailed explanation
detailed explanation. Yes.
of everything.
Mm-hmm.
Everything. Hudan and guidance and mercy for believing people.
For a nation
Yes.
who
Who
believe.
Believe, yeah.
Yes.
For believing nation.
Yes. So yes, I'm trying to follow the
Word to word.
words. Okay. Alhamdulillah. Any
Allah.
questions?
Alhamdulillah.
No questions?
Mm.
Okay. So Alhamdulillah, we have finished. Yes, Surah Yusuf. We started.
Alhamdulillah.
Hold on. Give me a second. We started. I put a date somewhere.
Sister, we start Surah Al-Baqarah.
Yes, after this, inshallah.
Inshallah.
We started
After Eid, was it Eid? Oh no, before.
in, I have a date somewhere. July 20th of 2022. So it took us 2022. Yes.
22?
Yes, it took us 1 year
Only
Subhanallah.
1 year.
because we
Alhamdulillah.
have 2 lessons, right? So Arqaf took
Mm-mm.
us 3 years because we did it every Tuesday, right?
Mm-mm.
So it took us 3 years. So Yusuf is
Mm-mm.
basically the same length as Arqaf, right? So
Mm-mm.
took us half the time. Alhamdulillah.
I think
Because
that's still very
then
fast.
we were learning the Nahu and so on at the same time. Can.
No, we
Ah.
finished Nahu already, right? We did
When we're
Arqaf.
doing the
No,
But
Kafah. We have advanced Nahu.
that was in the advanced Nahu we did
Before
Monday,
that.
Wednesday.
Oh,
Monday,
Ayolah. So that
Wednesday.
means it was concurrent.
It was
Concurrent with
concurrent,
Akaf. That's
yes.
why it takes longer. Okay.
No. Still, Tuesdays are Alkaf days. Monday, Wednesday is
Yeah.
our Nahu days.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, this one is opposite. Okay.
This one, yes. So
Two
Monday,
days.
Wednesday become our Surah Yusuf days,
Okay.
yes. Okay. So
Alhamdulillah.
yes, whatever I've taught you that is correct, that's only from Allah, and whatever that I've taught you that is incorrect, then that is from me, from my own ignorance and the whispers of shaitan, and Allah is free from it, yes. And may Allah allow us to continue to grow
Ameen.
in ilm, in iman, in taqwa through
Ameen.
this relationship that we try to have with the Quran.
Ameen.
And I also want to thank you all for being committed students, staying with me all throughout and still want to learn. Alhamdulillah. So may Allah keep us committed to learning His words and give us the health and ability to do so. Ameen. So
We
we
also
will.
want to thank you also for being so
Yes.
patient with us.
Yeah.
And we saw your preparation
Mashallah,
is
we
much
learn.
more than what we prepare. So
Yeah,
I get
mashallah,
to
we learn a lot.
yes.
Alhamdulillah.
Alhamdulillah.
Only with the blessings of Allah.
Yeah,
So
dengan izin Allah.
Alhamdulillah.
But I
yes.
have a question, sister. I
Yes.
have a question.
Mhm.
I missed that one. Laqad, you said lamul ibtida'u, right?
Uh-huh.
The lam of beginning, right?
Yes.
And also, how does this say? Mautiyatu.
Mautia, paving the way to a qasam or waqi'ah. Okay, so whenever you have laqad, you can say that basically it's like certainly by Allah there's a qasam there that is muqaddam. That is muqaddar.
Muqaddar. Okay.
Yes.
So, how do you mean? What is the meaning of Mautia? You said I think.
Paving the way to a qasam.
Okay, paving the way. Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. So we'll take 1 week break. Give me a second. Let me open my calendar. We take 1 week break, and then we come back on October 2nd, Monday.
Okay,
Yes?
inshallah.
Okay.
Mm.
So we take 1 week
Yes.
break, and then we do Baqarah, inshallah, starting from October.
Allah.
Inshallah.
Okay, inshallah.
Inshallah, we learn more, inshallah, from
Yes,
Baqarah.
inshallah.
Allah.
Inshallah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Subhanakallahumma.
I have a last
Yes.
question, sister.
Uh-huh.
You know all Quran, right?
What do you mean by
Really?
I know all Quran?
But you know, Quran means like all the Iraab, all the singular, plural. I think so.
I have to find also. I still have to
She
Okay.
open
did
the
her
dictionary.
homework. She did her homework more than us. I
Yes.
saw her
Yeah.
notes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Alhamdulillah.
Yes, I do. I
Alhamdulillah.
do class prep.
But
I don't
you
come without class
you
prep.
understand, but you find, but you
Yeah.
also understand, right?
Yes,
It's like
Easier
inshallah.
yeah,
for her
Yes.
to
that's
find. She
the
knows where to find. We don't know where
skill.
to
Yeah.
find.
Yeah.
we
Yes.
Yeah.
we find, but we don't understand every time. So you understand.
So
That
we
is the
need to keep
skill.
checking.
Alhamdulillah.
Yeah, we
That's
need to
key,
keep checking
yes.
with her whether it's
Yeah,
correct or
that's
not.
why she's our muallimatun.
Yes.
Inshallah, one day all of you
Alhamdulillah.
Inshallah.
also can do it on your
Inshallah.
own. Yes.
Inshallah.
And also
Inshallah.
start
Yeah.
your own classes, inshallah, and benefit the
Inshallah.
ummah. Yes.
Ameen. Ameen.
Inshallah.
Mean.
Jazakillah khair.
Okay, so
Jazakillah
I'll see you
khair, sis.
all 2 weeks from no, next week, Tuesday. Just Amma
Yes.
class.
Okay.
Yes,
Tuesday,
okay.
Inshallah.
inshallah. Okay.
Yes.
Jazakallah khairan.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi
Wa
wabarakatuh.
alaikum assalam wa
Alaikum
Waalaikumsalam
rahmatullahi
assalam
wa
wa
barakatuh.
rahmatullahi wa
warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
barakatuhu. Jazakallah khairan,
Wa
Sister Abigail.
iyyakum.
Jazakillah khair, sis.